We'll take this one easy. This will be a hell run because we're going to do hell runs for now. We got ice boosted, so let's see. I guess we want to put together ice as much as possible to make this work, but you know, it's kind of fine either way. Okay. Kunoichi is actually a really good start here. I want Ratty in there still. Alright, dead and dead. So, hell run, the rule for hell runs is don't get hit, basically. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't actually take that much focus. I'm not really trying to go super fast as much as just finish the run. Okay, we're going to take green crystal. Alright, so something I should talk about a bit more, because I think there's not a whole lot of resources available for this game, and I think it's important to know, but crystal types, right? That's a bit sad. Right there. So crystal types. You get 3 crystals. Of those crystals, you want to always take the green crystal. As a rule of thumb, you're just taking the green crystal, right? Okay. Killed that. Nice. Why are you taking the green crystal? Green crystal is just by far the most powerful. Okay, let me just kill these things. Dead. Nice. Sorry I'm pausing so much. I'm just like trying to focus on how to play the game. I have been so far out of playing this that now it's not like, it doesn't come naturally. Or at least not as naturally as I'd like. There should be a shop on this floor too. Do we want that? Hard to say. It's not worth it. It's far off. Okay, well, it's probably worth it, actually, with the amount of money that we have. And I'm not speed running this one. I'm just going for a clear. But you always want to take the green crystal, specifically because it's the crystal that applies in every situation. All right, boost. And as you can see, like our clears are getting a lot more consistent right now. Ooh. Okay, there's a lot here. There's a lot to talk about these choices, but Swift Combat Boots, yes. You basically always want those as a 30% damage boost. And Quickshot, you kind of always want him to. In our case, we'll also take the Glaciate, because that's really useful, but what ends up happening is this has now become a fire run. And Quickshot is crazy for fire runs. Ooh, keys. Okay, we don't have keys, so that's fine. But I'll talk about Quickshot in a second. For the crystals, you always want to take green. It applies in every situation, and you'll generally, if you're playing well, you're racking up pretty big hit counts. That's why Quickshot. There's some situations where you'll want to take shop or fire rewards. Man, we don't have a whole lot of money, so I don't know how well we can afford the shop, but we can definitely do fire rewards, so we'll take that. There's some situations where it makes sense to use different color or like a different color crystal, but those are very niche. Wait, I need you out of the party because you don't actually help anymore. Weirdly enough, spamming Quickshot is the strategy for now. It'd be nice if we can get 3 keys. Those 3 key chests are actually really good. Fire attack damage, very nice. Alright, those kills. You want to use the red crystal whenever you have whenever you're worried about your HP. So you'll never grab a red in a hell run. Just like never, it's not worth it. You want to grab the blue crystal. You actually do want to grab the blue crystal typically, but you want to wait until they don't offer you any more green crystals ideally. And the reason for this logic is green crystals give you 1% each combo, but you have decreasing rewards from it, so the HP boost drops. The attack boost stays the same. The blue crystal gives a lot of attack boost, but also gives the attack boost at a range. So it's a little bit more useful where, you know, there's situations, well, it's hard to explain how it's a little bit more useful without going into different changes and talking about how those work, which is harder to do than expected without like showing a visual example. So I guess I'll save that for another time, which means probably right after this. This is a very similar room to our last run. Ooh, quick shot. All right, well, let's not grab anything else here. That is a good roll though. By the way, this is a hell run, so like it is one shot dead. Just as something to keep in mind. When I go quiet, it's mostly because if I get hit, I die. I have 2 lives. You can see the little Noah doll in the corner, but I only have 2 hits. So ideally you just don't get hit, but that's not always the way things work. Alright, let's go back here, because there may be good stuff. What's here? Fire skill damage, damage by 5%. Very good. And we're not going fast, right? That's unfortunate. You kind of don't want to fight things as much as possible on hell runs. Despite it typically being fast, like a lot faster to do in these kind of runs, it's not the recommended option. Ooh, okay. Fire rewards up as well. Let's take that. I always keep forgetting. It's just like, oh, you know, you should probably look at the room you're in as well. Alright. The power of Quickshot. Yeah, Quickshot is just one of the best slip ups in the game. As you see, like, he has good range, good hit, and also like a lot of stun on those hits. It comes out pretty quick. There is a small gap between you and Quickshot, but it's nothing that you can't work your way through. And like the spread, crazy decent. Look at that. Like those enemies are serious problems in almost every other run. All right, nothing good there. You do want to be careful about what rooms you step into, because sometimes those rooms just have traps like immediately for you. Fire skill damage, fire damage. Okay. We're getting really strong here. Getting pretty powerful. Okay. Dead. Cleared the room. So the swordsman, actually really dangerous. Okay, this is the kind of situation where you take the blue crystal. 18% damage and 10% out of range, which actually Quickshot's pretty good at doing because he has a long range attack, versus 12% damage and 10% at close range. You shouldn't be at close range, is really what I'm going to tell you about that. Okay, let's see how Quickshot does here. As you see, Quickshot does a lot, and Quickshot has multiple hits too. So keep in mind that green crystal gives for hit count, right? And we are absolutely just firing out hit count left, right, and center. This is what I mean, where it's like green crystal is best because there's so many Lillipups that just hit multiple times. Kills there. Ooh, alright, we'll go this way. Because this room is free. The next room is also free. Ooh, cleared. Nice. It can be a little antsy sometimes when you're not sure if the enemy will break after your attack or not. Bonus room. Unfortunate. I don't feel like risking it. We also have enough damage here that I'm not too worried. Okay. So this boss, again, you saw, well, if you watch the Avatar Burst video, then you know how absolutely destructive wind is on it, but you can also see that Quickshot's kind of crazy strong too. Quickshot is DLC 2. You get him in DLC 2, so if you buy the full game and you get DLC 2, you're good. Jeez, 20% damage boost, let's go. Although I think I want her here. Okay. We got burst. We got our full burst still. Just melt all of this. Wow. Wow. Jeez, I don't think I've seen so much destruction in one place in a while. Okay, so that was a slow way to clear the room, but it was safe. That's really what I'm maximizing on for this run. Because it's my first hell run in a while. Ooh, okay, we'll take Felicity again. She's actually not bad as a skill if I ever use one. Be careful with dragons, by the way, and water wheel. These are both like surprisingly dangerous enemies on hell runs. They have so the dragon will fire out a shot that when it hits something will split. So trajectory can be a little hard to predict sometimes. Water wheel is the absolute worst. That guy will just fire out a shot. He fires out 2 shots that drop an AoE on the ground, and that just kills you on hell mode. Ooh, crystal? I think we want crystal here. Our damage is not bad. It could be better? Well, not really, I guess. Okay, that was dangerous. Victoria is also surprisingly a very dangerous enemy to run into. You want to kill Victoria ASAP. Made it through that. Victoria is basically a sniper, and while she does show a line before she hits, it's not always super easy to see that line. I'll take a key here. I mean, I'll take the turban for jokes, but like, eh. Go across. Felicity is also, weirdly enough, a really dangerous enemy to run into because she doesn't break easily. So if you're trying to attack her, you have to be very careful if you do not have stopping power. Okay. Take Heidi, I guess. Okay, that's a dead end. Let's go up here. Crystal, yes. I believe there are 2 crystal rooms here, so we do want to make sure to find the second one, because that's going to be a huge boost to our damage. So why am I focused so much on damage? Because that's all we get in hell runs. You don't get, like, one hit kills you, right? So HP and defense just don't matter at all. But the faster you kill something, the less likely it is to hurt you. And also, you're more likely to stun things if you're doing more damage. The only exception to that are bosses. So, like, the point here is, well, if I kill it fast enough, it's fine, right? I don't have to worry about like dealing with boss mechanics if I can just melt its HP in a couple of hits. Need to drop you. Blow this here. Oh wait, I don't have boost for this. This is fine. This move is easy enough to dodge. We also got it on the first half, so it's slower. And yeah, we got the transition. There we go. Dead. King is actually surprisingly dangerous. Ooh, fire rewards and crystal up. I'll take the accessory cauldron here, or accessory chance up, just because I feel like we could use those a bit more. I'm also more used to fighting these enemies. Chuck is following the theme of dangerous enemies who end up being like SR rank or silver Lilliputs. Chuck is also very, very dangerous. And this is not just hell mode, this is normal mode. He has a super strong attack that like just chunks your, absolutely chunks your HP. Dead and deader, nice. Okay. I'm just going around collecting these chests because they'll be useful for when I, for upgrading Lilliputs. So I want to make sure to have these. That's far. I really need to put together some video. Ooh, that's dangerous. Let's not go that way if I don't have to. Those trap rooms are far more impactful to your routing on hell mode than they are normally. Nope. I'd rather you don't do that. I'd also rather you don't do anything. Alright, cleared. It's a good thing these two rooms lead to the same place because, oh boy. No and no. I want you all dead. You're seeing the power of Quickshot in action, just like absolutely melting these things. Fireball nearby. I mean, take it, I guess. I'm close to foes sometimes. Third Quickshot. Let's go. Alright. We just Quickshot spamming now, y'all. We just Quickshot spamming. Alright. So, final boss. What I'll say before I jump in is this is my hardest fight because I have not properly learned how to do it. So I'm going to be probably a bit quiet and working on it. Because I need to focus. There are a lot of attacks that hit you very easily if you're not paying attention. Thankfully, Quickshot has range and firepower. Are you kidding me? I've never seen that happen before. I didn't know you could just kill him right there. He normally warps away with 1 HP, but alright, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that to the... What's it going to do here? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yo, that run absolutely melted the boss. That is insane. I've never seen things die that fast, but yo, 3 quick shots and a couple of attack boosts go a long way. Oh jeez. That was a 17-minute run. You know what? The worst part about this is I wasn't even trying to go fast, and it was about as fast as the runs where I try to go fast. That should tell me something, but the key parts of this run is 3 quick shots, the 30% to fire attack, 30% fire boost, and 20% damage boost. As well, special shout out to the Aether Thrust 30% boost and the 8 green crystals. I'll admit, because of the damage we were doing and the way that I played the final boss, a red crystal would have been slightly better. Only 4%. Not too big of a deal. So that's the run, though. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Later, folks.
リトルノア、楽園の後継者。